Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. It's 6 o'clock, a little after, and it's Thursday, the 14th. Check this out, guys. Let me zoom in on it. On that bad girl. Wow. Anyway, we're heading we're heading to the Bahamas right now. And so we spent all day in Key West, and it was pretty nice. I was feeling pretty good, but I did a lot of walking. So we did a lot of driving around in a bus or trolley. Actually, call it a trolley. They call it a trolley. Anyway, we visited a bunch of really cool places, and I'll do a special edition on that one. But today is talk about sciatica pain, primarily sciatica pain. Sciatica pain, did I tell you? Salute. Not very hot coffee, but coffee nonetheless. So I got up. Well, back up a little bit. It was a very productive day yesterday. We saw several shows, pretty cool shows. Tonight was the acrobatic show. It's a guy and a girl did their hanging on ropes and stuff, spinning and moving a boot, and also he had this humongous heavy hula hoop that he would swing around, spin. This thing must have been like 10 feet tall, and then or maybe 8 feet tall, and he would hang on it as it's flopping around. It was pretty good. It was pretty. He made one mistake. I think he was trying too hard. Anyway, so Kathy and myself, Mike and Chrissy watched that, and we all liked it pretty much. I also met the comedian. His name was Chris Simpson. He did a really good job. Adult humor. Yikes. I did meet him a couple times on the deck. And later on, he met up with Kathy and myself, and we had a nice chat. So anyway, I got up at 4 o'clock. 3 o'clock first, so I sat up a little bit, went to the bathroom, and then my sciatica turned up on my left side. So bad, guys. So I tossed and turned, did all kinds of stuff, and this time it wasn't helping. Kathy did give me a couple of pills this morning, so I popped them. Then I thought, you know what, I got to get out. So I got out, started walking the decks. I got totally confused. I thought we were in the rear side of the boat. So I'm getting totally confused. And come to find out, I'm in the front. We're in the front part of the boat. So that really threw me for a loop. Now we're on an outside deck here. There's a buffet this way. So I got me a coffee. Ta-da! Thus the coffee mug. Coffee's not bad, but nothing to be all happy about. I mean, but it is coffee. I do see a couple of, I believe they're boats way over there and one way over there. So it's a couple of, oh, the sun's coming up. I do know Kathy and Chrissy are always all excited about the, sunrise, which comes from the east, which makes sense because we're heading east, and there is the sunrise. Let's take a quick look at it. If I can get my big butt up. Oh, mama. Oh, mama. I'm going to take my coffee and set it on this rail right here. Won't drop the coffee, Dirk. So there is a sunrise, guys. I mean, I'm not going to lie. It's pretty cool. You know what people say, I'm not going to lie. Now, you can tell which way the boat's going because the wake is, you know, you're cutting a wake, so the wake is moving away from the boat. I'm going to zoom in. Guys, this cloud formation is pretty cool. Roland Peterson. You guys remember Roland Peterson? He taught us Earth, Space, and Science, ESS. I think that's what it was, Earth, Space, and Science. I'm not sure what I'm seeing over here. Well, I can't point because it's zoomed out or zoomed in. I think that's a land mass right there. Oh, you know what? So we're heading to the Bahamas, and I'm thinking that's the Bahamas because it says we're disembarking at 7. Hey, it's a little windy, guys. We're going at a pretty good clip. I think that's the Bahamas. So we left Key West at about 4:30 yesterday, and we made a beeline for the Bahamas, and we'll probably see Bahama Mama. Well, that's it right there, guys. That's got what it's got to be, the Bahamas. Visit them. Look at the sharp contrast between the clouds and then the sky below it. The rising sun. Sunrise. Oh, man. Yeah, so I don't know what these lights are over here. Let me zoom in. Are you there? Whether that's a boat or if that's a landmass. Now there's one. This is one way over here. And the one over here is a boat. I'm pretty sure. Right there. I'm pretty sure that's a boat. So there you have it. So what boat are you on, Dirk? I'm on Kathy, myself, Mike, and Chrissy. Ooh, I just saw a meteor fall. It went from right over here, from up here, boom. It was just aligned. You could tell it was coming from here to here. A streak of line, a streak of light. So I'm thinking that was meteor because they were talking about meteor showers. I don't know if you guys can see me, but that's okay. So I did walk around, and it was not helping my sciatica at all. Now, had I known that my sciatica would rear its ugly head, I would not have come. So Kathy had me logged in on this trip months before, and then boom, my sciatica hit. So poor me. Again, I got out of bed at about 4:30. Check this out. Salud. again, it's the 14th of August 2025, and we are making headway. I mean, that land mass is coming closer, and the way I understand it is we're supposed to be there at 7, and then we have to stay there at the dock until 8 p.m. I believe it is, 8:30, something like that. And then Friday we disembark in the morning, so then we'll be traveling from look at that gorgeous cloud formation. I'm just going to zoom in. I mean, that is unbelievable. We're really getting closer to that spot right there. Yeah, and then when we get to port, Port of West Palm, I think that's what it is, Port of West Palm. And we disembark at 7 o'clock in the morning. So tonight, we pack our bags. We drive to Tampa, we drop off Mike and Chrissy. They fly at Tampa Airport. They fly home. And Kathy and I stay till Tuesday, so we'll spend the weekend here. We'll go to Bradenton, and to the OPC church there. So hey guys, Kathy just texted me. I better let her know where I am, because she's probably wondering, where is that boy? Alright, see you guys, bye.